Fast forward, any come out our channel, so aha, AG Politics Avenue. On your podcast, or pen make which make headlines. Nejemre, na yidi exomo awaha, any dimini, and braxi muse, ene, AD Kanya. Best except ubitima subscribe to the channel. Omaria so bit my notification bell, so share na Akuffo so answer into me NKB. Any dimini, and braxi mu. On your best say young political highways. Now, Menoka say NPP for a yadia omo eti ada efa Kpandai Parliamentary election otimoni etina na kunyam ebo election no etugu ya Menoka say member of parliament or representing South constituency no yese onko tenafi na yanto abano efofro no enya ade omo eje omo ahome kra ewo na Menoka say Joy FM Akroma edify bi aba and also ya project ya to screen so amawa say in a fired moon sem etia was NPP urged Supreme Court to overturn High Court ruling that nullified 2024 Kpandai parliamentary election as electoral petition was filed out of time. Enti omodi akodan Supreme Court say otemofo no na temu a obu aye edifa Kpandai parliamentary election hono emre na ode ebu asasem no na emre no it was out of time the sent no Supreme Court enhwe na omombo ruling entungu na papa no entimi enkoso entra parliament enye edwuma na flyer no na ya project edia to screen so edi amount no na at this point in time ensemre yensamon rain simple from abrabuja for attraction but as so wajemre ewa aha AGH Politics Avenue.
So yeah.
Oh, that's yeah.
Or representing Ghana. So Ghana a year to me free no swa. Won't mean Congo yes our dead deputy speaker now working
na menu about clarification back on
they also who say of course
Parliament
2024 election.
Any Ghana they no nyina nye the same.
And
be aba no.
Yes, ye to aba no 2024.
Parliament be the ninth Parliament by as I say the new reps call. To mo ho old no.
More expired.
And then I'm making think here to about 2024 you know. No lose abana and go over because we third deputy speaker. Debbie. Enka wonko. Enti me there. Me mo na tan sesi ya. Me si ye potin no. Ye rap gba me on ma ye hu.
Okay.
Say ye there ye letter ye mu bia intercept say na ni din ka listen no. I mean say Zenato din ka omom ko ye no. Is it Zenato from omo be
yeah, two parliaments your ECOWAS and AU. Because the chief whips no normally omo head AU.
Good.
And deputy
minority ECOWAS. So you see that there is always a procedure. Wherever it fell off, I will see you. But there is also an internal politics that is being played that people do not want to talk about.
Every day,
me ame mame part. Omude yenu. Ebi a ono want me nka. Maybe before na aso anka. But the powers that be. That is. See, there is internal politics being played
within the
minority.
Okay.
Okay. Nobody, if certain hands are not manipulating, would say a man opportunity to go and serve ECOWAS. But there are internal politics are a play. I mean, you are Patrick Boama, fine, excellent gentleman. In your opinion, Rebecca's won't.
One of my reasons.
What reasons, Ben?
So they're just going to sit there, unparticipating in anything to be dormant.
What kind of What kind of CV so observer. Oh yeah. I mean, what I say? Let us give Parliament the opportunity. Na omombra mekanchire di potia ekosie. Ebi intinkanya onwanwa. See a court say na ECOWAS for so almost in we see be sweaty in. What is Abantan vida? We see that. It means something went wrong somewhere. They should just come and brief Ghana. And I agree with the school of thought, say, whatever that happened in the ECOWAS parliament now, at the it was an embarrassment to Ghana, not to Afenyo Markins or to the minority or to the majority. It was an embarrassment to Ghana. It happened as if say what you say. In order not to, before I mean Ebenka Brofubia, young parliament and bet Shehanian was woman. Speaker, with the Adaroma committee, no Lanka or Mama eats him near Koba eats here. You want to say, but in conclusion, when you are given an opportunity to serve your country, you do it in all honesty, patriotism. You do it in humility. May I sure say, history and some level of personality play be akwaso parliament honomwa. Ebema ya bekase. We kura na akoso kura na yentwe nko committee ya ni. Echesi bibisha ho. I was so money P na yehu. Abna kopim se sa de no beba ne de. Ye de nim se conventions ya wo hono. Na the former parliamentary ni MP. Omo afi o matena ho. O matena ho no munim ne ekọ. Nso so ma no enko ba ko. Na me ne wo.
Yo mate. Nana me da se mame
Bawumia Zanato. Omo no wo Pan-African Parliament.
Pan-African Parliament. Yes.
Mame kenkai messages no be na Rooney Ede about NPP guys talk like they didn't see what they did. Okay, inti no ya wodi na wodi abana dey come on dey menka Sheriff. As a good morning, you people should not use our education system for politics, but you people do invite politicians to talk about mame a national issue. Inti as I say you come wasem. And so NPP never again we say Rooney dey no Sasna Mubarak and so dey MPPs are so hypocrite. Okay, we Bosheba is it amnesty? Okay, also go Suzongo. The NDC as a political party always deceive Ghanaians because they use lies and propaganda to win elections. When that's why they can't fulfill their campaign promise, and Ghanaians should be vigilant about them. Okay, what dear no MPP will come in 2028. We say a annex, and so dear no and Abuaje dear na dear banti annex say no vote for MPP again. We say a binoma drenchra wo modiaba Mensa Majid and or day about say or the film Bichim or see a friend Bichim Toronto. My regards to the hard-working managing director of Prisia, okay, Sankofa Gold Mines, Honorable Alhaji Ishak. Okay, we can't blame the current government for student failure. It's okay. The NDC has been in power for less than a year. So what magic could they do? Okay, they have performed within 6 months for almost all the students to pass. The results still reflect the previous government. Okay, previous government input in education. This year's investigations were strict. Okay. No, say I say investigators. During the examination were very strict, so the students couldn't, do the usual thing. Honorable, so we shouldn't blame the government. Okay, the hypocrisy of current MPP is very, very legendary. We say Kwekjo Edia Wode Abba Enono. His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II Sabri Asante Hene and the Ghanaian Times Eddie Asante Hene resumes Boko conflict mediation at Menchia Palace today for lasting peace. Honorable Stigard, Misha said you feel honor.
Minia Yenin bokonsensem and said they affected a national security. It is very important say politicians ibe and more free and same numna yenya traditional solutions to the issues rather than political solutions. And Otumvo has done it before. Yenyina said peace issues were yanamo and sensem. I'm very confident say giving free hand he will be able to solve boko and sensem nti yenyina entai nachi na yen reframe from inflammatory statements de bia yekoya nim 2 steps na yaba actually 3 steps no. I think say ye jai na yema nananom etwato adwene a asundwe a ye hwehwe no boko no ibenya because say asundwe ni one part of Ghana, it affects every part of this country. Na ohwe boko nsensem ne violent incidents are Elec somewhere in Kumasi, some in Accra, Shamana. The case is not a local case. Boko Asunjina anyhono. It's very important as Kenyans say you're committed to this peace making process, and with the tune for you say why that bound there. Sana Boko dear also. So it's a good news. Say mediation asanya resume after period very happy to see the process is being taken forward. Let us all support it.
Okay. Honorable, obviously Mbisa question. We say Shola Junior Thompson. Please kindly ask the NPP rep, that's Honorable Nati, if what is proposed to the plenary is sacrosanct, why do they propose amendment when issues are brought to the House of Approval for approval? When Business Committee presents report on business for the ensuring week, members propose inclusion before adoption. This tells that the final authority is the plenary and not caucus of individual. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Abraham, the question that is asking is different from business statement. The leader of the house, Ediba. The leader of the house, Friday Biano, after ya bompa a vote of proceedings, no aba, say, Nyami Adoma, now what you eba simi, ye be A, B, C, and D. Members of parliament bring their input to say, oh, my final question be an urgent question. I'm expecting this person to come and answer. That one is different. Okay. This one, okay, the standing orders now, or say, maybe or say, chairpersons of either a committee or a caucus, or say, it means that a person appointed...
No, this is not a committee, a delegation. This doesn't apply. Let's be very honest. It doesn't apply. A delegation. So
let me finish. Let me finish. Or say, a person appointed by the House or the relevant caucus of the friend is saying, of proceeding over the business of committee or the House or the caucus of the party. Like if I say, Uko Parliament is here, your minority caucus, your friend is saying majority caucus. The caucus leadership no, or say the chairperson no, say Mimi appoint, the caucus no appointed, then he becomes the chairperson of the caucus. In this case, Afenyo dear no, more acts say committees in here, the standing committee, whatever committee. This one is a delegation to ECOWAS Parliament.
Yeah.
No. You ask the minority to bring a nominee. You ask the majority to also bring. Because I've spoken to some of them. It was Afenyo's name on the call. And the leadership, the majority force Dabi, Yengi Afenyo Fio, and fire friend is Patricia Enko. And Patricia, even when you got the information, wrote to speaker. I am not interested.
No.
But I listen to her interview.
This is pure representation. After passing the resolution, Your passing resolution no we no the night and Addo and the cultural. So the resolution had already been passed. And yet before passing the resolution,
are you a member of the business committee?
Oh no, it came to the floor. I was there in the chamber.
No, the floor is don't use the floor as a way because it's the plan that you are trying to use.
I've said because of speaker advice, members of my details.
But the details,
then Afenyo ECOWAS or ECOWAS Parliamentary.
It's not the same process yet.
No, he went there when he was deputy to Chairman Sabonsu. I don't know that Chairman Sabonsu. No, I am deputies in ECO. When he was deputy, he was the actual leader. What deputy in Kwa was there be me and Messiah. If on a committee level, no, say there be. Who to be called deputy in Nebeko? Yeah, the lesson about floor would be so. Change house still Obeko. I mean,
okay, your Martin Pacho Boko.
So. Abra
Tiboko conflict na no canon ekuwi.
Obi bisa question.
No, me read message man no now.
Hey, master.
No, you fair. Granted said, "Kwan amofa so yi no kra." Say, "Who na we yi Parliament decided, and when
Parliament cannot decide for minority. Majority cannot decide for minority."
As a former member of Parliament, you walk on.
I'm saying say majority members of Parliament cannot decide who represent the minority on a committee or
when it comes to plenary and your minority, you can make all your proposals.
No any imagination.
Oh no.
No any agenda against Afenyo.
You are former member of Parliament.
No any agenda by the majority because he has been a tone of the flesh for you. So let's try to find a way of crippling him. Yeah. He's a very strong person. You cannot. Speaker and majority cannot intimidate Afenyo market and a minority in Parliament.
But do you see
you
that
cannot.
To be an
yes, that's exactly what we would want to do. Did you read your friend say what is the name? Ayariga when he was making a statement on the floor. Okay, the kind of things that he was saying. So you can see, say it's an agenda, and I'm saying, say it will not work.
They're not crying. Oh, Nana Mamini.
It's an honor your host.
When
he says, "Oh, you dragging Afenyo to your friend," is saying privilege committee. Also, Afenyo do. He's a minority leader. He has every right
also,
to take a. Also, he's doing too much.
Now, Ghana has even said he's doing too much.
For me, I think
the embarrassment. Look at the embarrassment. The vetting of the Chief Justice.
Look at you. So you have no right. He has no. He's saying, Chief Justice debating, vetting. Or say, for now, your position is in dispute. And for me, I think the A, B, C, and D because they are in court.
Which court? Which position was
it? Is the former Chief Justice not proceeding the case? What are you talking about? No amount of an agenda against Afenyo will work. I'm telling you. No any agenda will work.
Nobody is intimidated by these things.
But you can't intimidate him. No. You cannot intimidate him.
Intimidation.
You cannot intimidate him.
Nobody
can intimidate him.
Okay.
Let's respect
nobody can intimidate him. Because if you can be intimidated, then I can come back and
my limitation. I have limited myself because of
speaker is watching.
But that also doesn't allow you. But I want I wouldn't also allow you to mislead. I wouldn't allow you to mislead.
There's no exposed person.
No, but that is reality. On live TV,
you are misleading.
But it will be in the interest of all of us for him to give us the details.
No.
What are you talking about?
No, but speak to the issue.
Speak to the issue.
And you said the Akuffo testimony, I'm responding. But I still stand by it. Say nobody can intimidate Afenyo market and a minority in Parliament. They have their rights. Master, if you are talking about it, you are part of it. You have been part of it. You have been a beneficiary to the government for 8 years. Today you are what you are because of NPP.
No, that one.
You are what you are because of NPP.
Enkasa. Now come on ferry. Now two show me him can say ferry. So I am what I am surprised honorable being a former member of
Stuga.
And dignity and authority.
Stop heckling him.
I'm not heckling. Talk about UP. You have never talked about UP before. You always talk about NDC.
Maybe can cross Tuesday 16.
Wednesday 17. Invite you come from Ambium. Mamimfa akonya wo nso yembo otumfo abaso for a very good work that he's doing for this country. I pray and hope, say, na maybe man in yenche, na nyansa or the adom na or the boy or my Ghana no or because wedding. You see, this Boko issue, back and forth, and how things are going. I agree with Stuga when he says, "Say, amanyofo enyi omuhueden enfim." I will say, without any apology to anybody, say most of the things are esi ewo omaimuno amanyofo are part and parcel of it. For the benefit
we and some who wrote me channel, so I'm not so Jim O'Hara, send us over, you know, Eddie Adumbi Edominia, Ebesan issue.